there. I'm just joking. Hi, beautiful people. I am back with a new video. Today we are editing, you know, those makeup TikTok videos where you transition, you got like new stuff on your face. It's gonna be a bit technical today. I use iMovie to edit all of my videos, and today I wanted to share how I edited my Instagram reel video that the link is in the description below. We're gonna change the angles a little bit, but you know, it's gonna be different, but I think it's gonna be fun. Let's get into it. All right, so you're about to see like my double chin or whatever. First off, before you even begin to record, you want to make sure that you have like some kind of an idea of what you want to do. So I decided to do a choreography on one of my favorite songs from in 2020, which was Already by Beyonce. And I've been wanting to do a red lip type of makeup video. So that was like my opportunity to do two-in-one kind of concept. So first off, I already knew the song that I wanted. I already knew the look that I wanted, but you know, the crown came like way later. It was just like, you know, a process. Once that was done, I'm like, okay, I need a choreography. But to make sure that I show you what steps I'm doing, I have to come up with a choreography that comes with transitioners. So these are like the hands in front of the face and crossing and up and down and left and right. One important thing about this whole transition, you have to stay at the exact same space. You can't budge. Get a chair that does not move, or if you're standing, place some type of tape or marker on the floor to know exactly where you were standing. Otherwise, it'll just be a little choppy. Right now my camera has this grid. Let me take a picture so you could see what I'm talking about. I know exactly where my nose is located, really in the middle of the frame. And you want to do the same move maybe like 3 to 4 times, and then you pick the one that you really like. So if you were to, like, for example, do a transition of a change of earrings, so I would basically go bam, film this part, and then put on new earrings, and then go again, bam. Midway through this movement on iMovie, the first clip is with the original earrings, bam, I stop it here, and then the second clip is when I have new earrings, and bam, that's when I got new earrings. Let me do this like with this. Usually I just say, all right, the right hand is gonna be the one closest to my body, so I'll just go like. It's actually the same thing when you want to do video transitions. When you just snap your fingers, you basically make sure that your fingers are always in the right spot. So no earrings. Do you see? It's really a matter of fraction of seconds midway through a movement, and make sure that you're always around the same spot. And put these back. I like these hoops. Okay. How I first started, what I basically did was write down on everything I wanted to do. When the first lyric says, "Long live the king," I have the primer on like 4 parts of my face. So how I first started this whole video was, first I'm prepping my skin, and then primer, then corrector, then I blend that out with foundation, then I have my highlighting concealer, baking, and then bling bling. Oh, it goes pretty fast afterwards. So let me just rewrite a little bit. Make sure that your lighting doesn't change either. Lighting is very important. If your lighting keeps changing, then you know you're not recording this. Like, it's all about the visual. So the lighting is very important. The lighting should not change. It shouldn't change like when I'm doing my hair, where I start at daytime and then it's nighttime. Afterwards, I really just stopped with transitioners. I just wanted to go with movements. So at a certain point, let's say, where is it? Right here. Now I can't really say, oh, my shoulder was like on a top frame. So the next time I have to make sure that it's on the top frame. So it becomes a lot more complicated when you're trying to do transitions when there's no transitioners. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? One thing that I was really scared about was that you do a verse and then you kind of forget where you were and you start completing your makeup. and then you have to do your makeup all over. You have to remove. I'm like, this is not gonna happen to me. So that's why I wrote down everything. So when I want to move the hand above, I want it to be the concealer. So this part right here, the moment I have my right hand right in front of my face, you see how it's blurry? The moment that I have my hand right there, I click right here and either try to shorten the clip or click on the clip itself, press Command B. It's gonna split the clip and then delete that part that in here. All right, it's blurry right in the middle of my face. So that's part one. And then part two, it has to be blurry while I have the concealer on my face. So that's the beginning of the clip. And then here, that's when it's blurry in front of my face. So I select right here, I select the clip, I press Command B, delete the beginning, bam, and then play it from the, like, here. All right, so I didn't do it as smooth as I did it for my video, but you can get a sense of what it is. You basically have to play a little bit with like the speed of the video. Okay, you see how I just trimmed a little bit right here? That's how it became a lot smoother. See? Whereas before, since I didn't trim at the right place, it's like it's a microsecond, really. It's really a microsecond. Since I didn't trim that microsecond, you'll see how it skips. I don't know if you saw that, but let's go again. See how it skips? Whereas if I go edit and then redo the trim, it's a fraction of a second, I tell you. Bam. See how smooth that was? There you go. Now, another thing, let's go further down. This is mostly like me really being tedious, a perfectionist at some point. About here. So when I say bling bling, I really wanted one eye to be fully done and then the other eye to be fully done. And then once I blinked, I had the false lashes and the highlighter on. It's a fraction of a second, like 0.4 seconds, all right? But I really wanted it to be in there. So I made sure that I did my makeup only on one side and then after the other side. So it goes bling bling, blink, lashes, highlighter. It's very like tiny of a detail, but I wanted it to be in there. And then again, when I go with the lips, I actually do the lip liner, and then once it goes ring, the top lip has the top lip has the lipstick, and then the second ring, the bottom lip has the lipstick. And then once my right hand goes up, I have a bun. Like, my look is almost done. And then when my second hand goes up, I'm about to reach for my crown. I have a new outfit and I bring that crown down. Did you see how I did that? It's a whole process. And then at the end, I'm just really just dancing and singing along and whatever. It's a tedious job to do that, a 30-second video, but it was fun to do. To be honest, it was really fun to do. That's what it was. It was really just figuring out a choreography, having a vision. What do I want to wear? What makeup look? And then making sure I stay at the same spot the whole time. Very important. And you know what? Write down the lyrics and exactly what you want to do when it comes to makeup. If it's makeup, more than anything, it took a lot more time to do the filming. The editing didn't take that much time because it's easy. The moment that you get the concept to know that halfway through the movement, you're going to change, it's just a matter of you liking a particular footage compared to another one. It has to be something that you like to do. Like, don't make it as like a job, like, oh, I have to do this. Then it's not gonna be fun. I was doing this and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Oh my God, this is so Like the whole time I was doing it, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, honestly, have fun doing these things. If you're not gonna have fun, just don't do it, because it won't be worth it. It won't have that little oomph. This was super fun to do. Very long. It literally took 3 hours. This is why I'm saying, like, make sure your lighting does not change. Plan it out. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do that today, and be super creative, and yeah, have fun with it. All right, you guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want other videos that are similar to this, let me know and I'll figure it out, or let me know what kind of video you would like me to do that's a bit more technical, and I'll try to set it up for you guys. I mean, why not? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.